where's Nikki and Gabby? That question shouldn't have made me cry. Oh my gosh, this is such an unexpected video. I feel like I haven't done a catching up video with you guys in so long. Actually, next month is going to be a whole year since I've done like an actual updates video. That video was called This Is My Body, This Is My Face in a Bikini for 14 minutes straight. And it was a 50 facts about me video updated because I hadn't done one since 2013 at the time. And that's why I want to sit down and chat with you guys. Yes, I have a glass of rosé and I'm in my pajamas and a blanket. No, I didn't take my makeup off yet. I feel like it's just been a second since we got deep on this channel. For many reasons, I just felt a little spooked in being raw. I mentioned how I was trying not to be as raw in my videos anymore, and the response to that were a lot of people saying, well, that's why I watch you. You're raw. You tell us what goes on in your life. As real as my vlogs are, I feel like I've lost that factor where I tell you what's up. And I miss that, and I want to start telling you guys what's up again. I want to give you the 411, and honestly, I'm going to. That's why I have a glass of rosé right now. It's going to take some guts to open up in this video. I have this relationship with you guys, and I want to keep it strong. You know, I've been uploading a lot. A lot of my vlogs lately just have been like lighthearted, like wedding planning vlogs, which are so fun, and I truthfully, this is the most proud I've ever been of my content in my entire life. I don't want wedding planning to be all my content. Yes, it's an amazing time in my life and I'm so proud, but at the same time, I don't want to pretend that there's not stuff going on in my mind. I'm so happy with the videos I'm putting out, but I also miss the factor where I'm like, hey guys, I just dealt with this, or I'm going through this, and I'm gonna start being like that again. You know what? Cheers to this. I'm going to get deep on this channel again. But needless to say, I'm mentally ready to open up again. And with that being said, I'm gonna do a much needed updated Q&A. What is going on with the Beautiful Mess album? Okay, I addressed this on Instagram, I addressed this on Twitter, but there's this YouTube audience and I have to address it here. After everything that I've gone through in 2020, I realized after listening to the songs I wrote in 2019 and like early 2020, I listened to them and I'm like, your girl's different. I don't vibe with half the stuff on there. So I kept almost all the songs but reworked a ton of lyrics, and I changed the genre of the album from bubblegum pop to electro, synth pop, EDM. So my music is meant for the dance floor, and with that being said, I'm postponing the release of my album till spring or summer when people can dance to it. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is heights. Yeah, I guess flying. And that's something I obviously have to overcome with my job. What are your ways of coping when anxiety hits? I say this in a lot of like my cameo videos and stuff, but there's an app called Dare, D-A-R-E. I'm not sponsored by them. That app has saved my life. Like, I want to meet the guy that made that app. That app has saved my damn life. I don't want to get emotional. It's just the beginning. There's categories for every kind of fear, and you click on them and there's a man, like a podcast almost, and he talks to you and walks you through your anxiety attack, and he talks some sense into you and helps wire your brain in a way where you're not worried or concerned or scared anymore. My favorite part about this app is they have a category for everything: anxiety relief, stop panic attacks, health anxiety, and insomnia, overcome worry. But one of my favorite parts about this app is the SOS section, and you choose why you need immediate help, and it says I'm having a panic attack, or calm me down, or my mind is racing, I'm feeling trapped, I'm in a setback, overcome bodily sensations, I'm frustrated, I'm feeling unreal, motivate me. There's just a section for everything. That app saved my life. I swear to God, I'm not sponsored. I just give that app so much credit. How are you? I receive this question every single day. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, because I know the comment section is always a great discussion. I've been going through this thing where like I'm not hungry at all. Like, this started maybe a month ago. I just am not hungry anymore. It's not because I don't want to eat. I just don't understand what's going on with my body. My life coach and therapist says it has everything to do with stress and anxiety. But those of you who have that same issue as me, if you could let me know what you do to induce hunger, that would be amazing. I'm overall doing so much better, but I have my days, and some days I wake up and I'm like, oh my goodness, do I have to do today? And I feel like it's really, really hard to get anything done when you have such a bad mindset. I notice as long as I wake up and believe in myself, days feel easier. But I'm doing good now and I'm proud of myself. If you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing now? I would probably do something with my college degree. I've always had a business mindset even before YouTube, so I feel like I would have started some kind of business, whether it was a spa or a line of something for sure. What are songs or movies that help you? Movies that help me? Oh my goodness. And songs. Let's talk about Mamma Mia. I know a lot of you guys have noticed, like, I'm like completely obsessed with that movie. I definitely clung to Mamma Mia too, more so than Mamma Mia, but I love Mamma Mia. In quarantine, I clung to that movie. I watched it every night. I listened to the music, the soundtrack every day. Mamma Mia has definitely helped me grieve certain things in life. Because I don't know if you guys like can relate to me when I say this, but when you go to bed, have a movie playing in the background, isn't it so much easier to fall asleep? Or at least a movie you have seen before, so you know what the next scene is gonna be. Because I don't know if like this is making any sense, but I can't put on a new movie when I'm falling asleep because then it just like messes with my anxiety. Like I have to put on a movie that I've seen before and I know the scenes so that I know I'm not missing out on anything. What was your dark year? These questions are so dark. I feel like because everyone knows 2020 was my dark year. I truly believe it's shaping me to be the woman, the spouse, the wife, the mother that I'm going to be. Do you believe in the law of attraction? I believe in the law of mirrors. The law of mirrors is what you see in the world around you is a reflection of who you are. So if you see someone a certain way, that's because you know in your mind you are that way. Are you getting sick of the wedding content? Romantically and aesthetically, love it. Like Colin and I are so excited about this wedding. Work-wise, I don't like blending the two as much as I've been, so I'm gonna lay off some of the wedding type content. I'll still film like some wedding planning like updates, like searching for this or booking this. Like I'll do like those updates, but I think psychologically I've been hiding behind that to avoid this, like to avoid being raw and real in my videos again. And I'm gonna stop doing that. I caught onto that the last video. I was like watching the last video and I'm like, I love this video. It's so fun, it's so beautiful and cozy, but like, where's Gabi? I'm the happiest I've ever been filming the videos, but do I feel like myself in them? No, I feel like I'm on autopilot in them. And I think it's because I'm scared to do this. That's literally why I'm drinking wine in this type of video. I don't think I've been like this on this channel in months. That question shouldn't have made me cry. Okay, I'm going to the next question. I promise I'm not drunk, okay? Your girl has just gone through a lot. Least fave era of yours can be from beginning of Niki and Gabi to now. My least favorite era was this past fall. And when I say that, I mean like I wasn't proud of any of the content I was making. I was filming videos just to get them up to please everyone else, but like behind like the filming, I was slowly falling apart. And that leads me into the next most popular question that I've been getting on this Q&A, and that's where's Niki and Gabi? And I'm gonna touch on that. So in the fall, I was so grateful to have started the work process on my album. But alongside that, I was maintaining this vlog channel, which I was posting every 3 days. And I put myself on that strict schedule all while I was producing my perfume, the merch line, Niki and Gabi videos where we had to film once a week, but it ended up being like filming 2 times a week. And then we were also filming a reality show that's coming out in the spring. I was being worn thin, and instead of like just uploading one really solid vlog per week, I was literally just uploading to upload. And I can't say I'm proud of anything that I put out in the fall other than Champagne Dreams. I was in autopilot mode, and if you don't know what that is, a holistic psychologist wrote about it. My clients would come in week after week wanting to be different and still struggling. Many of them had awareness of their patterns and felt hopeless or stuck, unable to get out of them. I was just as stuck as my clients, unaware of how the subconscious mind works, unaware of the brain's default mode that so desperately wants us to run on our programming we've run on. So basically, autopilot is a subconscious brain function that allows us to complete tasks, think thoughts, and daydream and multitask, all while not fully being conscious. And I think not being aware I was in autopilot really had led me into a not so good place mentally. I put my blinders on, just keep doing it. Instead, I should have stopped and talked to myself and asked if I'm happy or okay. If I did that, I probably would have slowed down, but I didn't. And eventually, when you're supposed to be on one path and you're doing the other thing, something's gonna come and shake up your world and force you onto the path you're supposed to go on. In October, I just felt really weird, and I was juggling too much at once. And even though I was so grateful, and I'm still so grateful, you can't blame autopilot on anyone but yourself. Sometimes we get carried away in a ton of projects and we don't even take the time to relax and be human and watch a Netflix show. But yeah, in terms of Nikki and Gabi, the same thing applies. We were both in autopilot mode, and we think we've been in autopilot mode on that channel since like 2017. I feel like 2012 when we started to 2016, it was still like a hobby, it wasn't work, and we were like in college and it was like fun and games, but we never actually took a break. And actually, we didn't even know we were gonna take a break after we filmed our last video until you'll see in the reality show we have coming up. We haven't announced it yet. We're gonna announce it soon though. But in the show, you'll see everything that led to the break. And yeah, the break was definitely approaching quickly. At the end of October, we were having conversations about it, and it kind of just happened. And we're really glad we took the break because now Nikki and I, our relationship is stronger than ever, and we're like really happy with who we are individually, and we're coming together. We've been filming stuff and taking care of stuff for the comeback on that channel. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. But yeah, we're coming back really soon, and I feel like you guys aren't expecting what we're coming back with. A lot of questions across all social media are about, where's Nikki and Gab? You guys haven't uploaded. And yeah, I felt like I needed to address that in this video. It's even come to the comment section on my vlog channel. Usually people don't comment about Nikki and Gabi for some reason on my vlog channel, but everyone's like, where's Nikki and Gabi? We miss Nikki and Gabi. Look, I'm like finishing the glass. But yeah, Nikki and Gabi is coming back. We knew the break was coming. Nikki and I just never had the guts to sit down in front of the camera and announce that we were going on a break. I feel like both of us like have so much pride in that channel. It takes a lot of guts for us to like put that wall down and be like, yeah, we're taking a break from our baby. The channel is literally Nikki and I's baby, but you know, it needed that break. We needed that break. We just had so much going on, and we just needed so much more time for ourselves. We built this relationship off of being authentic and ourselves, and I know that's not the way to be, especially when you're leading a life publicly. I want to show people like what I'm actually going through, and I love having like conversations with you guys and showing you what is going on in my life other than, you know, planning something really awesome. I'm also not crapping on the wedding series, the bridal series. I always told myself whenever I would get engaged, like I would do a bridal series, but you know, I just find myself when I rewatch the videos, I found that I was just, you know, not getting deep, and you guys know me by now. That's not me. I gab a lot. My name is Gabi, and yeah, I just can't wait to open back up to you guys and be me. And I trust that you guys oh my god. I'm not gonna tell you guys what just fell. I have to go. All right. Good night.